Well, that was unnecessary. What is going on, everyone? It is your boy, Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky. Nice to see you. Welcome back to Nostalgio, and if you're new here, welcome. We are in the month of love, obviously. We're in the month of love, but we're also in the month of celebration. As you all know, it is Black History Month. We are going to be watching the 1990... Ooh, shoot, not even 90s. Ooh, let me start that again. We're going to be watching the 2000 movie, The Color of Friendship. So this one is a DCOM. I'm really excited about it. The last DCOM we did on the channel was Luck of the Irish. So in the tradition of that, I definitely want to consider this one just as much of a favorite as that one. I'm touching my nose for some reason. There's a hair. We're getting back to bringing a drink in the process. So cheers to Black History Month. Cheers to The Color of Friendship. Let's get it. It's very refreshing. All right, y'all, let's get right on into it. Okay, Nebula from Xenon 2.
Where's my necklace? What necklace? You know the one with the lion's teeth? Mom made me put it outside. She said it stunk up the house. Mom!
Dang, it must stink then. A lion's tooth? Oh gosh. It must have came right out of the lion, right? Okay, tribal music, get it?
Daddy?
Daddy! Tell me she's not back on that student exchange kick.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're doing the foreign exchange thing.
Don't look at me. Those are her words. And I think you made your point, so give the cynical drummers a break. Give me your bowl.
Give them a break.
Maybe it would be good to have an African student in the house. Sort of shorten the cultural divide between Black Americans and Black Africans.
I like that he's agreeing to it now. Dundee, South Africa.
So you're gonna tell him, right? Tonight, you tell him I can go.
I can't tell your father anything, Maury. We'll discuss it, and as always, he'll decide what's best.
Oh, she wants it just as much as Piper wants it. Now, I know for a fact this girl is not really from South Africa or using an accent. I mean, she's using an accent, but I think she's from LA, as far as I know. And I'm pretty sure she was a movie surfer for Disney Channel. I'm pretty sure.
Maury wants to go to America on some dumb student exchange program.
Well, this kid doesn't know how to shut his trap, does he?
If I say yes, can I eat because I'm starving?
Well, that's good. At least he agreed to do it.
Bloody!
There's cunning in you. Let me help you. Come.
Whew, I forgot how intense this opening scene was. Never treat people like that.
Going to America will be good for you.
Do you? Why?
I don't know. Little things I have had.
I always admired this
Like
character.
what?
She was the realist out of all of them. Even though she kept something from her, she's the realest one. And I do appreciate that friendship she has with her.
All I can tell you is that there are serious problems in South Africa between the blacks and the whites. You know about apartheid?
Apartheid?
Right. Just think of the word apart.
Like keeping people...
Trapper. I'll shut up.
There are 9 tribes in South Africa, and they all speak different languages.
So wait, I know Charlize Theron is from South Africa. She doesn't have the same accent they have though when she talks. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe she does have a transatlantic accent as far as I know.
United States Representative from California, Congressman Ronald V. DeLuz. Kind of a funny name,
No,
DeLuz.
it's Dellums. Get it together.
Dellums?
No, DeLuz.
Okay, Mari.
Did you send them a picture?
Are you kidding? I hate all my pictures. Besides, the application didn't ask for one.
I think a picture was necessary.
Isn't it pretty? The bird book calls it a weaver bird. Want to know why? Let me guess, because it weaves? Not fair. You read the book. How do you know so much about this bird?
Ah, there were a great many of them in my village.
Aw.
Did you have one?
Not in a cage. There were 3. As a little girl, I used to watch them build their nests. Giant baskets as tall as a man.
The music gives me chills.
There were many smaller nests where they would raise their families.
Like a village.
Yes. And there were many different colors.
Remember when Disney Channel original movies
Some
were
black,
educational?
others-
Neither do I, apparently.
Where did you get that? What? The flag, donkey. What are you doing with it? I found it. What's wrong with it? It's the flag of the South African troublemakers. That's what's wrong with it.
Give it to me.
Father will thump you good if he catches you with it. How's I supposed to know?
That flag is very meaningful to her. I'll tell you what, it's a very pretty house. Ooh, that's gonna be a huge culture shock for Mari. I'm surprised that she didn't even show her this.
Inadequate housing, chronic food shortages are everyday occurrences in a...
How inconvenient, the man is talking.
All right, drive safe. Mari.
Mari.
Oh, there she is. There she is.
Mari? Over here, honey. Give her the flowers.
She looked right at them and then around them. That's so funny.
This is a game changer.
Maybe she missed the flight.
You missed her completely.
We were expecting a passenger on this flight.
And their name? Mari Bach. I'm Mari Bach.
Oh, no.
That can't be her.
Oh.
But she's white.
Uh-huh. It looks that way.
It's a culture shock equivalently.
Yes, I was supposed to be met by the Congressman D. Looms and his family.
Dellums.
Dellums. I'm Roscoe.
Good. I have 2 bags. I'll point them out to you.
Good gosh. Don't worry. They'll teach her a valuable lesson about carrying her own bags. Well, I mean, they were being nice, obviously, but still.
Is she here?
Yeah, she is.
Well, send her in.
Y'all ain't ready.
Please tell me that's not her.
Like a deer in the headlights.
This is my husband, Ron. Congressman Ron Dellums. And, sweetheart, this is our new house guest, Mari Bach.
You're kidding. This is a joke, right?
Oh no.
You're the family?
You probably regret sending a picture now, don't you, girl?
Oh, I never knew silence could be so loud.
I hope the music is tonight.
Aww.
It's suitable.
Too bad it's not gonna look like that when she shows up.
This is where we live.
You live here.
Beautiful, isn't it? I mean, I'm not saying that Mari's house wasn't pretty, but this house is a lot prettier, just saying. The culture shock is real.
Where is she?
Everyone, that's Billy, Eric,
She done darted up the stairs. That's a bit problematic on the first day, though, for real. And isn't that Piper's room? Ooh, she got the shivers like Ed Sheeran.
A white South African.
I'm sorry, that is kind of funny, though, the way he just approached it. I'll tell you what, that's something I really admire from this movie. The music is just like... Listen, she's in a large house, probably with air conditioner and heating, and she's stuck in her potential best friend's room, locking herself in it. Not a problem, honestly.
I just called to tell you guys I'm having the time of my life.
The eye rolls in this movie. I mean, she will be having the time of her life. Day one isn't very great on her end right now. Yeah, their house is nice, even in the daytime.
well, I picked up something to eat on the way home. You want to give it a try?
It looks pretty bomb. I would eat it.
Mom bought you something to eat. Looks like some fries and a chocolate shake.
Bomb.com.
I've locked myself into my room enough times to learn how to get back in.
Then why didn't you do it yesterday?
Mari, I've placed a phone call to the exchange program coordinator. Hopefully they can find another host family for you, but if not, they will be sending you home.
No, please stay with the Dellums. They're the best family you're ever gonna stay with, honestly.
1 week you'll be back inside this house, in your bed, having no more
not hearing her internal thoughts.
I've always wondered what it'd be like to have a sister.
Oh, honey, I am so sorry the way this
She's stuck with two brothers. That's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
me too.
And that's coming from a guy who has a brother, and I love the fact that I have a brother.
No wonder Dad can't stand South Africa.
You have never heard your father say that.
I remember watching this and freaking out every time she raised her voice at her running down the stairs. Like, oh shoot, she's gonna hurt her.
I'd like to stay.
Of course you would, honey. And I can imagine you being disappointed.
No. I'd like to stay here. With...
Aw, that's so sweet. That whole interaction there was...
Well, you didn't open it. Oh, I almost forgot. All I knew about you was that you were around my age.
Wow, look at that. Great minds think alike.
Does this mean we think alike? Well, I guess
I just said that.
you would flip to see this. See what? That most of them are Bantu. Where I come from, everyone thinks they're white. Bantu?
Let's expand on that vocabulary, please.
We are so disappointed that things didn't work out, and I hope you don't let this experience sour you on our country.
He's just walking away with her bags. He is confusion.
No, I think terrible is how she's treated us.
Would you keep your voice down? She might hear you.
It's about time somebody listened to me.
Dang.
Her father's a policeman.
You're kidding.
I forgot all about that.
Roscoe.
Oh no. Yeah, the tension is there now.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'd also like some rusks, breakfast sausage, scrambled eggs, maybe some brinjal, if you have it.
For the next few months, Mari, you will be considered part of the family. That's the only way I know how to make this work. I will treat you no different than my own children. That includes
part.
eating what and when the family eats.
That part.
Even if I knew what rusks and brinjal were, this morning...
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, that's okay, honey. He just wants to wash the windshield.
Yeah, people don't do that anymore.
Keep track of who? Lex. Why? Why? It's for their own good. And do they like having to carry around these passes? Of course. Why wouldn't they? Keeps them safe and out of trouble.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, that's one way of looking at it. I don't know. 70s looks are a thing, but 80s looks are more of a thing these days. Even though I know I could rock a 70s look, but I think I'd rock a 80s look a lot better. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I keep saying it, the music is just a vibe. They already look like best friends. It's like deja vu.
Don't hit her.
Sir, really, I'm sorry, really.
Hey, it's not your fault.
Can I get you something?
Yeah. One of these chocolate sundaes. Pretty good.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
It's definitely not her birthday.
didn't know it was your birthday.
Take a message, please.
the South African Embassy.
Why, is that against one of your laws, Mrs. Hoffmeyer?
No, Mr. Dellums.
Congressman,
Congressman.
Put some respect on my name.
while I have you on the phone, maybe you can give me some information about a Stephen Biko you're hosting in one of your jails.
I'll forward your request to the ambassador, Congressman. Good afternoon.
What a very condescending conversation.
Wonder how they found out.
Who knows? She probably had...
Eyes and ears everywhere, apparently.
Maybe they put a tail on all their citizens like the Russian KGB.
You think so?
I'm joking, Ron.
I was gonna say, that sounds pretty accurate.
Your school? I'm going to your school. Yeah, where'd you think you're going? Not to Bantu school. What?
Can you expand on this vocabulary,
Bantu.
please? They really went there for Disney, didn't they? The DCOMs were a lot more real then than they are now.
We'd be Bantu. Or did she say it was a Kaffir?
Maury called you a kaffir?
Oh,
She called
no.
you a kaffir.
No.
Maybe I'm getting it mixed up.
Yeah, you're getting it
The embassy can have
way
it back.
twisted, baby.
Kafir is what she said she'd never call me.
Are you sure?
Good on you, Piper. There she goes again with her nightly routine.
What are you reading? Oh, Roots. Good book. It helped Americans, white Americans, see the horror of slavery.
Mr. Dillums,
At least she's not calling him Daylooms.
I'm sorry for making you think I called Piper a Kafir.
Well, I didn't think.
She heard the conversation. I mean, it's a big house, but there are some thin walls up in there. I mean, that is anxiety-inducing, isn't it? Just being in line, waiting that long.
Hey, line's moving.
Come on, Mari, pay attention now.
Every year you ask the same thing. Every year the answer is the same. The first day of school is always
Boring. I didn't expect it. Wait, are they eating brownies with a fork?
Pretty famous.
It's a finger food.
I'm glad you stayed. I'm glad I stayed too.
This bond is everything. When you feel down and out, sing a song, it'll make your day. It'll make your wave. Better, 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 better. Is it the South African embassy? Ugh, everything's gotta get ruined when things are just on a high. Everything just has to drop, right? Oh my gosh.
Do my parents know about this?
We will notify them when we get to the embassy.
Oh no.
Pack your things.
What's going on? I'm gonna go. I'm calling Dad.
That's really heartbreaking though, for real.
He's been in emergency meetings all morning. How can they just take?
That means something's up. That means something really went down.
What's going on?
Oh, that's right. They were talking about Stephen Biko, weren't they? He was killed. Oh no.
Those people you were staying with.
What people? You mean the Dillum?
Yeah, the Dellums. Respect their names.
Just confirmed that Biko didn't kill himself. He died from injuries from being beaten by...
What I said.
She's gone, Daddy. They took her.
Wait, hold on.
They came and just took her away.
Who took who away?
The people from the embassy. They made Mari leave with them.
Okay, sweetheart, calm down. Let me talk with your mother.
Yeah, this needs to get sorted out right quick. Yes, my watch is telling me to stand. We'll get to it soon.
Killed by their police. Killed for trying to make things better for blacks. I wonder what your friend thinks about that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a very complicated conversation later on.
031.
There he is. Get to him, come on.
Mr. Downs.
Don't worry, it's gonna be okay.
Good.
Why'd they change their mind? You don't know? Your dad came to the embassy. My dad?
Why is she so confusion about it?
Don't know, but he understood the English version well enough.
Can I come visit you?
Oh, we're having the conversation.
Yeah, sure.
That was a very hesitant answer.
The South African police beat him and tried to hide it when he died.
And her dad is a police officer.
Police are not pigs.
Oh no.
My father is not a pig. Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I have Flora.
but-
Flora is my friend, my best friend. Flora
Yes,
is your
but-
maid.
Yeah.
Stop him. If you didn't want me here, all you had to do was say so.
Oh, that's a bit heartbreaking. You mean to tell me they heard that whole conversation and didn't de-escalate the situation?
And I would give anything to change that, but I can't.
You're very young. You can change a lot.
Have you ever heard of a weaver bird, Mr. Dellums?
I was never very fond of zoology.
Well, it's a small, very pretty bird in my country.
She's telling them about the bird. Aww. Who knew a DCOM could make me tear up?
They're freedom flags for black South Africans.
The band's back home.
Have mine.
Aww. The character development.
And finally, to be free from fear.
He's got the best spokesperson voice ever.
This community of different colored, unrelated birds live together with one common goal: to care for each other.
Aw, dude. I've never experienced a more powerful DCOM in my life. And she's such a great actress. I mean, everyone's good in this movie, but she gave a really good performance. She run and say hi to Phil. She embroidered it. In 1986, the anti-apartheid bill, co-sponsored by Congressman Ronald Dellums, was passed by the House of Representatives. The first free elections in the history of South Africa took place in April 1994. The Dellums family was there. On that note, you guys, we're gonna pause that and talk about it. So that was The Color of Friendship from 2000. A profound DCOM, to say the least. Like, it's just so powerful. The message behind it and the story, especially with this month being such an important, aspect in American culture. I hope that it expands to further, countries that are going through this type of thing, especially back in the 70s. That was a major moment with the whole Stephen Biko thing. Wow. I think this was meant to be. I was meant to watch this. So I feel really grateful that I was able to express my thought. Well, hello? I'm really glad that I was able to express my thoughts on this movie and to share it with you guys. The whole purpose of my channel is to be able to capture someone's nostalgia in whatever, however, or whenever it may be. And that's the reason behind me doing this. And I really hope that I've caught your nostalgia somehow watching this. On that note, you guys, please consider subscribing, hit that notification bell for future content. Social media will be in the description down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. It is your boy signing out. Catch you later.